As someone who had no interest in going to class in high school or college, why would I want to play a video game that was based around exactly that? 90% of the time, I would fall asleep in class, and somehow I still passed. I would never recommend that to anyone, it's just the truth. With that being said, classes are a huge part of Hogwarts Legacy, and there's no denying that. Let's explore how classes are going to be handled in the upcoming game, Hogwarts Legacy. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. You have found one of the nerdiest places on the internet. For those of you who aren't new, thank you for coming back and supporting my channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so to help this channel grow. With that being said, let's get right into it and talk nerdy. There have been 4 confirmed classes in Hogwarts Legacy to this point: Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions. In the 5-minute behind the scenes video that was released after the full gameplay reveal, it seemed to indicate that there were additional classrooms like what looked like a tower classroom for divination. I'm sure that they will release more information about classes in the coming months, but for now, let's discuss how the class system could work and what we would like to see in Hogwarts Legacy. First off, I believe that classes, at least the first one of each subject, will be carried by a mandatory cutscene where the teacher will be introduced and the story will be progressed. This would be the easiest way to make sure that you have a running knowledge of where to go for each of the individual classes and what the NPC is there for. Portkey Games may be looking to introduce a system much like Fire Emblem Three Houses' day-to-day calendar system. For those of us that didn't play Fire Emblem Three Houses, we were introduced to a system that might implement well with Hogwarts Legacy and classes. In Fire Emblem, you are allotted a certain amount of points to use on any given calendar day. For example, when you get back from a battle, you have 4 points to spend on tasks that can upgrade all of your characters before the next day. If you have multiple days before the next battle, you can get 4 points each day to help upgrade your characters before going into that next battle. I believe that this is how upgrades will be implemented and Hogwarts Legacy will approach the calendar and classes system. On any given day of the week, you may have 2 points to spend on upgrades outside of your additional upgrades in the Room of Requirement. On Monday, in-game, a few classes may be available and you can choose which classes to attend to upgrade your specific skills, and the rest are just simulated. Attending a class would use a point and would help you level up abilities based on that class you attended. This gameplay mechanic would help you shape your wizard skills in the way you want and will truly make your character yours. Maybe you want a dark wizard that is in Gryffindor, and you need to attend all your Defense Against the Dark Arts classes to help upgrade those skills to shape your dark wizard. If this is the system Hogwarts Legacy is going to use, then how the classes will be run when you select them is a great question. This could be done by completing a small minigame that would help give you an attribute point based on how well you perform in that challenge. Other than the initial visit to each class, I believe that some classes will be used to progress the story with a cutscene and cannot be skipped. I hope that you don't need to attend every class as it is unrealistic and would become monotonous. What other ideas do you have about how classes will be conducted in Hogwarts Legacy? Leave a comment down below and I'll see you in the next video.